Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Patreon, and also you can always find me on my website, which is fsma.life, Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. So I just wanted to jump on and share with you what I was seeing within the month of August and even September, and we'll even kind of touch base into the fall in October and November. So the next 4 months is going to get really super interesting. And even going into August, I truly do get this is where things are really going to start to intensify. This is where things are really going to start to become very confrontational. And I don't even get that it's so much in the US as I see it going and being in every single country. So it's really interesting. I just don't get that it's in the US. I see this major uprise from the people and all of the secrets, the hidden agendas, who's behind what, even different information that has to do with, that wonderful, we can't even say it here. It's, what I'm talking about. The misinformation. Is it misinformation? The whole, where it's been pressed for people to go down and get the poke, get the jab, and get the juice. I know they're calling it all kinds of names, but I really do get all of a sudden people may start to see an increase of deaths. We may start seeing an increase of illnesses, different variances of this disease, and even different levels and different types. I even said in one video where we may even see different diseases, excuse me, from way back when that may start to come back alive or come back in a little bit of a different twist. But I was shown where we may really start to see people really start getting sick. And they're going to start, people are going to start putting it together that it's just not about the virus, but it very well could be connected to the juice. They're starting to realize, people are starting to realize. And it's not even so much about what they're going to hear on the news, but people are starting to wake up as far as, wait a second, you were healthy and you were well, and then they see where different loved ones, even people, even different areas that may have had more people get this juice than others, all of a sudden where this illness is really rampant. So it's the people who are starting to get it. It's the people who are starting to see. They're starting to see that, okay, something's wrong here. We've been misled. What have we done? There for a while, and still people are in this, they're just, you can say whatever you want. You can tell them whatever they want. And either they're going to listen to you or they're really not. And people have just been kind of like sheep. They've been following, and then all of a sudden, they're going to start to realize, wait a second, something is really wrong. And they're going to start seeing different family and friends, people they know, loved ones are acting weird, they're acting strange. It's almost as if, like, is anybody home? No emotion, disconnected, maybe even sense of confusion. People are going to start to pay attention. And that's very concerning. It's going to be very concerning because where they thought that they were doing what they were led, what they were told, what they thought was right, all of a sudden they're thinking, wait a second, something is really wrong here. And with that being said, we very well could see a major uprising with the people. And I just don't get that it's in one country. Honestly, I get that it could very easily be in every single country. where I see the people rising up and the people gathering together in these different groups. But do you know what it's going to be about? Because they're seeing their loved ones and people that they know, that they thought was doing the right thing. They're realizing that, wait a second, what if they're dying? They may be dying. They may have already died. Now they have all these illnesses. And it's the people that is going to be sticking up for each other. And it's the people that I get will be demanding for answers. The governments, and I say governments because I honestly get there's not going to be one government that will walk away unscathed. The people are going to start questioning their own governments and what they have been told, how they have been led, where this viruses came from. What was the intention? It's the people that I see being mad and getting very angry. And with this major uprising and this rage and this anger that I see, they're going to demand answers. They're just not going to take whatever someone says as an answer. If it doesn't feel right, the people are gathering together and they're not really playing kindly. They're not. They feel like no matter what, they're going to get to the bottom of it, or else maybe they don't want to stop. I see them going into different areas, different people's, individuals' homes. I see them tracking them down at their work of business, their place of employment, maybe even government political offices, and I see them barging in. They don't even care. They want answers. They want answers now. The people I see are getting mad and they're getting angry because they feel like they've been so lied to and they trusted them on such a deep level and they led blindly. So this is the energy that I see really coming up within the next several months, and it looks like it's going to be really heated and really intense. I do get, I hate even saying it, but it's true. I really get there's some big event that's coming, and I really want to say that it's starting in September, going into October, and I get that it has to do with, we're already in such major civil unrest, but the level and the civil unrest that I see coming isn't good. And I'm just warning you, what I see coming is going to get heated, intense, very ugly. It's not good. It's not pretty. And I do get the people against different people that they trusted. We could be headed towards maybe some real violent times. That's what I'm concerned about. And one thing that you have to keep in mind, I really want you to hear me on this, is that some of the information that you may be getting, that you hear, may not be true. Whether it be, it doesn't even matter whose side. I just really want you to listen and trust your intuition. Is that person correct? Is that person correct? What I'm being told, is it right? Is it wrong? But some of the information that you may be being told may not be accurate. And I just want you to use your intuition and trust that. One thing I want you to keep in mind, it does not matter whose side you're on. It doesn't matter whose side I'm on. It doesn't matter. And I'm sharing information. Spirit says to tell you information. Here I am. This is what I want you to know, is that I really want you to know that neither side, and this is why I get it's going to get ugly, neither side is going to say, oh, I lost. I guess I'm going to go home now. Shoot, dang it. Better luck next time. Better luck next 1,200 years. No. They're going to be mad. Think about it. You're talking about a group of people who have done such ill intentions for so long. If you really believe and if you really think that they're going to throw their hands up in the air and say, oh, I lost. Okay. See ya. It's not going to happen. I honestly get they're not gonna go down without a big major fight. And this is what I get. We could be headed within the next several months, and if not even longer, because this energy could go on till 2025. This is how long this whole new world, this whole rebirth is probably going to take. But just we're getting into it. We're getting started. We haven't really been in it. And yes, I get a lot of great information. And I do get these great leaders are stepping forward and it's going to help you in such a powerful way. And those people are going to rise and they're going to be the leaders that is going to teach and show the way for many. And then you have this other level who they're not going to just walk away too easily and they're going to be angry and mad and they're going to have a hard time controlling their emotions. Then you have this other group over here that will still be sleeping and they're dazed. Then you have another group over here who's been highly affected. And it doesn't even matter which scenario you look at it. It's going to be an eye-opener for you to sit back and look at what's really happening. This rebirth and the phase of the rebirth is going to be huge. So I just want you to know to be nice, be compassionate, be loving, and please think about others and help others, because as you help others, you really do help mankind, humanity, and you help with this new birth to be birthed. So blessings to you. Please like, subscribe, and you can leave a comment. But please, you can always find me on my website. It's fsma.life, Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. And blessings to you. And again, I'm Mika Truman.